Use it now.
The field of play, Nottingham still in possession, looking to Bardsley up from close range. Not much of a view on the ball from here. And the try is given. So I think that might be Dickinson once again, grounding the ball from close range and just pressure telling for Nottingham in the tight situation there. So just finally able to make the pressure tell, and I think that's just a case of, as I say, pressure. There being too much held out, just phase after phase on the line, and then able to make use of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure they ran the set piece off the scrum as they probably would have wanted to, but they got in behind us, and then when you're doing 4 or 5 phases on the try line like that, it's pretty difficult. It looks like it might be Dan Richardson.
Much better than they did last week. The attempt to charge down on Gwyn Parks' kick is unsuccessful, and the kick from Parks is good, so he gets a solid one from both sides. Bit of a twist coming on here, the arm is out, so scrum penalty coming for Nottingham, but they're going to look to get something even better than that as it's shipped out on the left to Rocker Motze, and he scores in the corner. Too big, too strong, and plants the ball down in the corner for a second Nottingham try. So they take a 12-0 lead 26 minutes into this contest here at Payton Field, and it is Rocker Motze in the corner. Yeah, there was no stopping him there. Williams was stopped on this side, but there was no such miracle happening on the other corner.
Yeah, he's a big boy as well, and yeah, strong. It's a couple of metres out. I don't think you got much chance of stopping him there. But yeah, it's a great platform there for Nottingham. Midfield scrum.
Use it
to potentially work their way through the middle as they did for the first try from Dan Richardson. Again, a short ball and another try. Just pressure telling once again on the crash ball underneath or just next to the sticks for Nottingham. It is James Cherry crashing over once again. Try 11 for the Champ Rugby season for Nottingham number 8. He's fast becoming one of the premier number 8s in the Champ this season, and once again, man, it's just a tale of pressure telling for Nottingham.
Yeah, it's just when you have to deal.
Yeah, it is just been too much for the defence to cope with so far.
Yeah, and kind of there, we're always going backwards, and then we've tried to force it just when we weren't really getting too far with the pick and goes. And Nottingham won the pen on the far side.
So we won't get time for the pen, however, as it is half time. We'll just throw to you, Matt, what do you reckon the subject of this half-time huddle is going to be?
I think just
the advantage in this second period, which is now underway. Parks kicking off another pretty shallow kick-off that goes straight out on the full, so that is not the start to the second half. That was a great piece of play, and ripped out again, attempted, but Barlow can't get it on the floor. A bit of afters here, but we will carry on playing. Conor Wilkinson shipping out the back, a bit of a 1-2 there with Joe Sproston out the back again, and wide to Will Robinson, who will score on his 50th Caldy appearance. First point of the match for the home side, and that's exactly the start to the second half, but it is a start to the scoring for Caldy, and they are well and truly back in this game, Matt.
Yeah, I almost missed a bit of that because I was too busy watching the afters in this corner here, but yeah, I think that's exactly what we want to do in terms of the territory battle, getting into their half, putting under pressure, and then a bit of magic from Ollie Wynn down the blind side there.
Fantastic.
You could do it, sorry mate, yeah.
Superb tackle by Simpson, and then ripping it out was on both attempted tackles, but as you said, there was a little bit of afters there, and that potentially just sort of took everyone's eyes off the ball there a bit, but not Will Robinson's. He's able to ghost it on the far side. Fantastic. And Callum Ridgway there, and then just an easy finish in the corner, from the corner for Will Robinson there.
Yeah, and
you can hear them, I think, below us, and they're really after the outcome they want to see here. So good take out, line out time. Here comes the shove from Caldy. Nottingham holding firm so far, but remember they are a man down following that yellow card for Luke Rocker Motze. Again, here comes the shove, and as you mentioned, Matt, it is starting to wheel its way forward towards the line.
Yeah, Nottingham did really well there initially getting that shove on, and then it looks like we just found a little corner there, and we're just going to keep working hard, keep our heads down. There we go, we're moving now.
Might be Barton who has it at the back, and there is the try.
Ollie Hearn, I think.
Ollie Hearn once again, I think it is the hooker, gets his 11th of the season. Really is a fan of those driving more tries, and so are these Caldy fans. You can hear exactly why that is. So Caldy getting themselves back up to within 7 points with a kick to come, and that's exactly the response they need after scoring just a few minutes ago, Matt.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of, from a forward point of view, we'll be weighed up with that.
for the last 25 or so minutes as Wilkinson steps up to potentially add the 2 here, and he will do just that to make it 19 points to 4 behind them, and plenty of play to work with. Wilkinson again tries the shots I play on to Austin Roberts. Can he get the ball back on the inside? He does, to Charlie Hyde, who goes in the corner. Question of touch, but the try is given. So Caldy scored a 3rd try in a row to level the scores at 19 points apiece, and bit of a continuation. There's Nottingham player down in the dugout, but again the short side player, we've seen Caldy trying it all day, Matt, and finally it comes off.
Yeah, and that's just really well. I think it's Kieran Wilkinson just spots the number down on the edge and just throws a great miss pass out to Oshin Roberts, and then gets a good ball back, as I was here. It's just a great miss pass.
Fantastic trial pass, taking 3 at least.
This is a massive kick from Kieran.
Wilkinson looking to put Caldy into the lead, and he does just that. Fantastic kick, 90 metres at least, and so he will come back again. That is the full-time whistle, so Nottingham will not even get the chance to reset at scrum time. It is Caldy who come back, picking themselves up off the canvas here at Payton Field. 19-0 down at half-time.
That's huge.
Yeah, Robinson and Weatherby both putting in huge performances, but as well Charlie Hyde.